Hey, hi everyone. I know I haven't uploaded here to this channel for quite a long time, um, so I'm just uploading a quick video now, a short video, and I'll probably only be doing short videos for the time being, just to keep the channel active. I won't be doing long videos because my videos keep getting taken down by YouTube, keep getting deleted, so I don't see the point in spending ages recording and editing like long videos when the likelihood is they're just going to get taken down. So my video on Jeffrey Epstein, like a half-hour video that was on this channel, just got taken down a couple of weeks ago. So my motivation to make long videos is kind of gone for the moment. So for now, it will just be really short, quick videos like this. And I just noticed something here in the newspaper, just reading the newspaper, that I wanted to draw some attention to. If anyone read my article on the site, on burningblogger.com, about the Mariupol maternity hospital attack, you'll know that I'm highly doubtful about that story, and came to the conclusion that it was a staged event, a staged propaganda event. I'm not going to go into all the details and all the reasons why again here, because all of that's on the site, on the article, and I'll include a link to that article in the description below for anyone who wants to read it. But what I've just seen here in the newspaper is kind of just to back up what I was saying in that article. And if you remember, what the Russians were saying was that the Associated Press had basically staged all of the photographs and that whole narrative at the Mariupol maternity hospital, and that the woman, there were, as the article points out on the site, the woman who died, who is pictured in the iconic photograph, being carried out on a stretcher. There's loads of questions about her death and how that's been reported. And so I'm looking at this here in the Metro, and what's interesting is they're talking about they're literally talking about the Associated Press photographers and journalists who have been spirited out of Mariupol to avoid capture by the Russians. But what's interesting, if you look at it here, these are the two journalists who were specifically named by the Russian Foreign Ministry as being propaganda journalists for the Associated Press. And if you look at what they're describing here, what the Ukrainian soldiers were basically saying to them as they were getting them out of Mariupol was, look, if you look here, it says, if they catch you, if the Russians catch you, that is, they will get you on camera and they will make you say, hang on, let me just find the rest of it. They will make you say that everything you filmed is a lie, right? And it's basically saying, it's just very interesting, because what they're basically saying is, at least the way I'm reading between the lines here, is that their concern is that the staged nature of the event in the maternity hospital was going to be exposed. Basically, if the Russians got to the journalists, they would pretty much prompt the journalists to admit that the Ukrainian, I'm guessing the Azov fighters, kind of had them under duress and made them kind of make these propaganda videos and photographs and all of that. I just think it's interesting that that's what they've reported in the newspaper, that their primary concern was not allowing the AP journalists to be on film, basically suggesting or admitting that it might have been a staged event that they were involved in, and it's just more indications, more hints that this story from the Mariupol maternity hospital and other stories coming out of this conflict are not what they seem necessarily, and there's more going on, like in the propaganda department and all of that. For those who don't know, the Associated Press basically provides the source material for hundreds of news outlets around the world. So, if the AP produces a fake or staged story, that story inevitably gets reproduced all around the world, on hundreds of news outlets. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that as a kind of as an add-on to the article on the website about the Mariupol maternity hospital attack. Um, I also just did an interview on William Ramsey's podcast discussing the Ukraine situation and the Azov battalion and the propaganda situation and all of that and various aspects of this conflict. And I'll include it. I'll include a link to it in the description below if anyone wants to listen to that who hasn't heard it yet. And just to let you guys know, for the time being, I am only going to be uploading short videos, you know, quick takes, just to keep the channel active. Because again, like my longer videos keep getting taken down by YouTube, so there's just no point in me making those and putting the time into those. And even this one probably might get taken down given what it's talking about, so it's better to just make a short video for the time being. But I might get back to making longer videos eventually or soon, like depending on how it goes. We'll see what happens. But thanks everyone. Have a good day, have a good evening, or have a good weekend, whatever. And I'll speak to you soon.